How do you get a girl to not be able to stop thinking about you after walking away from having a conversation with you? That's what we're going to talk about today. This channel helps you get a beautiful girlfriend while using methods of complete integrity without doing anything creepy, manipulative, or weird. So you've probably had the experience where you talk to a woman, maybe the conversation goes okay, it goes for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, and then she walks away and you're thinking, not really sure how that conversation went. It wasn't really good, wasn't really bad, it was just kind of like neutral, right? And then you may have gotten her phone number or her Instagram or something, and then you hit her up and then she just doesn't reply, or she replies for a bit, but then she generally drops off, right? So why does that happen? Well, that happens because you didn't really cause her to think about you after you talked to her. So how do you get a woman to get to the place where it's like, oh, I can't stop thinking of him. I can't wait till he texts me. I can't wait till I talk to him again. How do you get that? Well, it all comes down to the conversation phase, okay? If we look at the honesty method map, this is a map that shows you your journey from step 1 all the way from 0 to girlfriend, right? And you have to go through these 9 steps. Well, we're now talking about the conversation phase, okay? So in the conversation phase, in the honesty method, what you need to do is you need to make sure that you stir a woman's emotions while having a conversation with her. The mistake a lot of guys make is they have too much of a boring conversation with a woman. You need to understand seduction isn't a logical thing. It's more of an emotional thing. So most guys, they're like, hey, what do you do? What school are you going to? Oh, where do you work? Where do you live? How many brothers and sisters do you have? Oh. Boring. Okay? You need to stir her emotions. What exciting thing are you talking about? Are you teasing her? Are you joking around with her? Are you talking about interesting topics? You can't be boring and get women, especially in this day and age. And as the years go by, it's getting, there's more and more competition on a woman's attention. And so you really can't afford to be boring because, let's face it, an attractive woman living in a decently big town or city has more than her share of options of men. And so you need to stand out. And the man who gets the woman is the man who stirs her emotions the most. So the way to get a woman to be able to get to the point of like, oh, I can't stop thinking about him, is you need to be more stimulating when you're talking to a woman, and stop thinking so logically and go into a more creative and emotional state and stir her emotions. The only way she's going to be walking away from you and thinking about you and wanting to see you again is if you stirred her emotions. So from now on, focus on being more in the emotional area, stirring a woman's emotions, and that is going to get you a lot more positive results with women moving forward. And if you would like a closer look at the honesty method map, the map that shows you the exact steps you need to take to go from 0 to beautiful girlfriend, check the description box for a link to a free 1-page resource that will give you more insight into the honesty method map. I'd appreciate if you help the channel out. Hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the notifications icon, and I will see you in the next. Peace.